Hello my lovely nestlings and welcome to another installment of my makeup collection and declutter series of 2022. Today, lippies. That means glosses, liquid lipsticks, bullet lipsticks, and maybe I will also pull in some lip masks if I can find any. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I am from the Netherlands, hence the accent. I have problems with saying the word Netherlands today. I'm Dutch, hence the accent. I'm also slightly orcish, relatively vintage. I love spooky stuff, makeup and being creative. And on that note, do you see this there? See that? I made that. I did. I also have an art channel where you can see how I made that, and it is linked in the description box. But let me also explain some things. The slightly orcish means that I'm green. I am a light to light medium warm-ish olive. Let's also kind of get the household messages out of the way. I don't really like to give disclaimers, but if I don't, I will get questions. So the one that annoys me actually the most is don't ask me for my used makeup. It's weird asking me. Especially if I don't know you. I don't know. I don't like it when people do that. So don't do that, especially lip products, because for my lip products, I will either toss them or I will give them to family or very, very close friends. I don't know if I am able to donate anything. I don't know if they will accept this, but that's what then the bulk will be. Yeah, I have a combination of everything. I do want to curate it down. I don't know if I will declutter a lot because I think I've been pretty good with buying lipsticks, although maybe not so much. We will see, we will see. For now, grab a drink, grab a snack and put your feet up and enjoy, because here comes my lipstick declutter, and I will also, I know myself, I will swatch as well, so it's probably going to be a long one. Okay, I am going to start with lip treatments, and that basically is the oils, scrubs and lip masks. Okay, so I have actually one lip mask that is downstairs and I don't feel like getting it, which is from the, what's it called? The Airbender collection. It's the one with, well, it's their sleeping mask, their lip mask. That one is downstairs. When that one is finished, I'm going to put this one downstairs. So this one I'm keeping, and I'm also keeping the other one. So I'm keeping two. I'm also keeping these. I don't think that you need to ask, right? These are from the Winnie the Pooh collection. One is a lip mask, the other is a lip scrub. I love these. Even if they're done, I'm keeping the pots and I'm probably going to put something else in them. But those are staying as well. This one from Kaleidos. This is the apple glaze lip mask. I think I also have the other one somewhere in a bag. I don't really use this one, but I really do love it. I love lip masks, so it's staying. It's staying. I need to finish them up more, but it's still staying. Let's go to this one, which is actually a lip scrub from Essence, I believe. Yeah, it's from their coffee line. I love this lip scrub, and I'm keeping it as well. So yeah, I don't know how many I will declutter here. Okay, I know I can declutter this one. So these are from I Heart Revolution, tropical lip oil. This is the tropical one, I think in kiwi, and this is the one in, I don't know, papaya? I think so. Does it say Revolution? No, but this one was actually my worst makeup of the year. This stinks so much, so I'm getting rid of that one. I'm going to toss that one actually, but I still kept it for the video today. Stay there. This one, it smells okay. It smells kind of fresh. I think I'm going to keep this one. Why? Because I love lip oils, and I have in my coat pockets lip oils strewn about, and some are actually done. So I think I'm going to keep this and then just, you know, put it in a coat pocket. Here I have from Paul and Joe. This is a lip treatment, but this was a cat. Can you see that? It's a cat in a Santa hat. That's why I've never used this, but it's a cat in a Santa hat, so it's staying. What can I say? This one from the Grinch collection, I use this one a lot. Can you see that? How much I use this. I really love this. This was from their advent calendar. I love this one. I use this a lot, as you can see, so it's staying. This is from Essence. It's a pH reacting lip glow. This was actually a pretty color. This doesn't turn a funky pink. It's kind of a peachy color on me. I quite like this. I'm going to keep it because why not? What can I say? I love my lip treatments. Honestly, I know that I'll keep these as well. Although this is almost done. This is almost done, and this is from Catrice, and this is in the shade Cherry Blossom Glow. This is almost done. The component is broken. I think I'm going to toss this one. It's almost finished, I know, but because this is kind of broken, I'm going to declutter that one. Yay! These two I'm going to keep, or at least this one I'm going to keep. This is Glowy Pitaya. I love their lip oils. I really, really do. So I'm keeping that one. This one is a red. Yeah, I'm keeping this one as well. What I love about this one, actually, it's just, it gives my lips a little bit of, I don't know, zhoosh, is that the wording? I have no idea. And this, the Nabla Lip Viper, this is actually a new one because I finished one up already. If you want a plumper, if you want a lip plumper, one that works, and you don't mind feeling it, then this is the one for you. It's staying. The Lunar Beauty lip oil in Dare Me, I love it, it's staying. This one from We Makeup, I think maybe I used it. I think this is also a new one, looking at how full the component is. I really do like these. I don't use them as much anymore as I used to. Yeah, I think I am going to keep this. This one, however, yeah, I'm also going to keep that. So yeah, I'm not going to declutter a lot. I'm decluttering too, and I'm keeping the rest. Why? Because I can. So yeah, I kind of knew that this was not going to be very, very interesting, this part, but now at least you know what I have. So I forgot this one. I got this from Debbie, and it's a skull. It's also a lip balm that I don't use. It's a minty one, but it's I love it. It's on display, so I'm also keeping that one. Okay, next up are my glosses. Okay, so I have 44 glosses. I just counted them, and I really want to get rid of some. I know that there's some that I won't use, so I know I'll declutter here. Let's start with these. Let's start with these two from Unique Beauty. As you see, I have a black and I have a red. The black, I don't like it. I don't like a black gloss. It's just, I like that, and that's not true. I like it in theory, but on me, I don't know. I don't like it. It's also on the, it's a little bit older. Still smells okay, but I don't know what to do with the black gloss. It's not for me. If I have a black lip and I want to make it glossy, I put kind of a clear gloss on top, but it's not for me. This red is, it's a very, very pretty one. It's a red metallic gloss, and I do kind of like it. I don't really have anything like this in my collection, so yeah, I'm going to keep this one for another round. Let's go to these two from Cursed Cosmetics. I love these a lot, actually. Cursed Cosmetics is a Dutch brand by Jessie Maya, and her stuff is just amazing. So I have the shade Devilish and I have the shade Lana. I am keeping both. Let's go to this one from Essence. It's a What the Fake Extreme lip filler with chili extract. This one is okay. It's okay, but honestly, if I want to have a plumping gloss, this is not really the one that I grab. So I think I'm just going to, it did work. It's more mint based, and I actually prefer something that's a little less mint based. So I'm going to declutter this one. Do I have more from Essence? No. But I do have Catrice. So let's kind of go to these. These are actually liquid lip balms. This one was limited edition. I really do enjoy the color. So I'm probably just going to put this one downstairs to use when I'm not filming. So I have 8 and I'm keeping 8. I'm keeping them all because I really, really enjoy the formula. It's kind of like a hybrid between a gloss and a lip oil. It sinks in, but it stays a little bit longer, and it has a little bit of a color as well. I really, really enjoy them. Okay, let's go to these two from Martina Cosmetics. These are both plumping glosses. So I have here a clear and I have here a red. It's, I think, the only clear plumping gloss that I have left. I don't use them often though. They're going in the maybe. They're going in the maybe. I have to think about them a little bit. This one from the Lip Bar in the shade Extra. I really, really enjoy this gloss. I think the color is nice. I think the formula is nice, so I'm keeping it. Let's go to these from Nomad Cosmetics. These were sent to me in PR. I love the formula of these. Color is kind of a different story. So the one that I love is this one. This is the shade Mille, which is the rose gold. So I'm definitely keeping that one. I'm also keeping this one, the pinky one, which is, I think, rosé. I don't wear hot pink often, but I really enjoy both glosses, so I'm at least keeping those two. These two I'm going to declutter. They are just not my colors. I am an olive. I think I said so in the beginning, or unless I forgot. But on me, this purple, it's just not flattering, and this one is too icy. So I'm going to declutter both. Let's go to Unearthly or Alien Cosmetics next. Is this the only thing that I have from? Yeah, so these glosses were from the, I don't know exactly. This is still Alien Cosmetics. Oh, this one is Unearthly Cosmetics. This is Cupid Lip Gloss. It's no longer available, but I really love the formula. This one in Candy Cane was, I think, from last year's holiday collection, but still says Alien Cosmetics. I'm going to declutter that one. I'm also going to declutter the shade Ornament, which is the sparkly one. I really did enjoy this color, Spice. I don't know if I have an equivalent in that. I think not color-wise. It is no longer available. Maybe it kind of looks a little bit similar to this one from Lethal. Oh yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, I'm going to declutter that one as well because I have an equivalent in the one from Lethal. I really do love these glosses though. This is also a very, very pretty shade, but I think it's almost the same as Mille from... oh no, it's not. I think I'm actually going to hold on to this one and just I don't know, use it when I'm not filming or something, because I really do enjoy the color, and I don't think I have anything like this color story wise, or maybe this one. Let's see. No, I don't. I'm going to keep it because why not, right? Why not? So here I have Lunar Beauty. I really enjoy both, actually. I have the shade Coven and I have the shade Bitchcraft. Is Bitchcraft maybe a little bit similar? It is, actually. It is, but it's a little bit darker. Okay, so I am going to keep the one from Unearthly. I'm just going to put it in my pocket. I'm going to take it downstairs so that I have kind of something nice, I don't know, for outside or something. Okay, let's go to this one from I Heart Revolution. This is the shade, thank you. This is the shade Honeycomb, and this was a favorite gloss of mine for so long. It still smells okay, but it's very, very old, and I haven't used this in a long time. This was my favorite. Is it a little bit similar to the one from Lethal, which is shade Nova? Shade Nova is a little bit more orangey. But as I said, it's pretty old, but it still smells okay. I'm going to keep it. There's just something about this that I cannot get rid of it almost. Maybe this one from Curse Cosmetics is similar. I don't think so though. No, it's too pink. I'm going to keep it because it still smells good and I want to use it. So I'm keeping it. Okay, let's go to this one from NYX. This is, what is this actually? A creamy lip gloss in the shade Madeline. It's still closed. It survived my last declutter because I wanted to try it, but I haven't. So I'm going to declutter this one. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in a giveaway or give it to my nieces or something. So let's then go to these three from Lethal Cosmetics. I have the shade Nova, I have Paradox, and I have Everlasting. And I am keeping all three. I love their formula a lot, so those are staying. As is this one from Christian Odette with, this was a collaboration that they did with Tara Lynn. This is the shade Ray. I'm also going to keep this It's a very, very pretty color. Let's go to V Cosmetics. So let's go to V Cosmetics. So I have 2 glosses from her here. This is from her mystery box, and this is a very, very interesting color. Now it is not available on its own as a single because it's in the mystery box, but I really do enjoy it. I think that the color is pretty. Now I know what I said about purple, but there's something about this one. It's sheer enough that just gives an interest to my lips, and I really enjoy the formula. So that one's staying as well. As is this one. This is in the shade Talisman, and I did not think that I would like this color, but I really, really do actually. And it's very, very comfortable. So I'm keeping that one as well. This one from Makeup Revolution and the Grinch, also from the Advent calendar. This is a red, and it's actually very cute. Now, I don't have a lot of reds in my collection. Yeah, I have then that metallic one, and I have this one. And I am actually keeping this one because I really did enjoy it, and it's a mini, so I like that. These 2 from DJ's Unique Boutique. I have had these for, I think, 2 years now. Let's see how they smell. This one I have, it's equivalent in the one from Nomad, and the one from Nomad is Noor, so I'm actually going to get rid of this one. This is the shade a Purple Unicorn, and if I'm doing kind of a blurple eye look, so a look with a lot of, you know, purple and bluish in there, this was actually the one that I grabbed for often to kind of complement the eye look, but I haven't used it in forever. I think though I'm going to get rid of this because it has been quite a while since I used it. I can kind of see that it is breaking up a little bit, and honestly it's old. So I'm just going to be on the safe side and toss this one as well. I really did enjoy the formula. And the colors were very, very pretty, but I think they're just past their prime. Kind of like me. And so now we're going to go to Colourpop. So let's start with this one, which is the Luxe Gloss in the shade Orchid. I don't really like this one. I never used this. I survived the last declutter and I haven't used it since. So I'm going to declutter that one. And then these 3. These are from the Winnie the Pooh collection, and these are from the Hocus Pocus collection. I don't really mind these that much. I also don't really love them, but they're from Winnie the Pooh. So I'm kind of like, what am I going to do with these? This one does not really show up on me. It's basically a clear, and I never wear this. I'll go to this one. On the one hand, I want to keep the collection complete. On the other hand, out of all 3, I actually only use this shade, Wild Honey. So I think I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to declutter those 2. Then we have these 3 from the Hocus Pocus collection. I bought the entire collection, as I did. All 3 glosses are very interesting colors, and I do want to try them out a little bit more. They're not my favorite formula, I have to say. What I find is that they are comfortable to wear, but when I have them on, I kind of need to let them settle a little bit before I start talking. But I am going to keep all 3 just because I love the components, and they are also unique enough color story wise that they stand out in my collection. So I'm going to keep those as well. What am I going to do with these? I never reach for a clear plumping gloss. I almost never reach for a clear gloss anyway, unless it's a lip oil. So this red, I really do think that the color red is pretty, but I don't think I will grab these. So I'm going to declutter these as well. Okay, so grand total is, I started with 44 lip glosses. I am keeping 29 and I'm decluttering 15. And I'm happy with that. So let me clear everything out and we can go to the liquid lipsticks. Okay, my liquid lipsticks, I have 54. Let's see if I can kind of Yes, let's start with some that I know that I'll declutter. So let's grab these. These three are from Madage Beauty London. I actually really did enjoy these colors, but as you can kind of see here, they are no longer. This one is no longer good. I can shake it up, I know, but these are a little bit older. Is the component broken? Yeah, the component here is broken. So I'm going to actually toss this shade, which is the shade Mirage. I really did enjoy the color though, but I'm going to declutter that one. And these two I'm going to declutter as well. I don't use these, and while I did enjoy the color, I don't really like the formula that much anymore. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to get rid of these as well. This one from AOA Studio, I really liked this color. This is the shade Naughty, and it is kind of, it looks like a red, but it's a little bit more almost pinkish on me. But the formula has gone bad, so I am going to declutter this one as well. Let's go to V Cosmetics. I have two from V Cosmetics. This is the shade Caramel. It's one of her moisture mattes. I really did enjoy the formula. The color though, I don't think I'll use this one. I kind of feel like it's an this is a kind of color that I want to use this time of year. It's going to go in the maybe for now. This is actually a newer one. This was from the mystery box, and it's a very cute purple. Now, I don't use purple shades that often. This is a formula that's a little bit thicker than this one, and I kind of have to make sure that it's not too thick when I put it on, but I do think it's fun, so I want to keep this one. Let's go to Catrice. Let's go to Catrice. I have here three from Catrice. You can see that these two are the same. It's actually the shade Lama Poo. This one I'm actually going to toss because it's old. I think it's maybe 3 or maybe, yeah, 3 years old, something like that. So I'm going to toss this one. This one I'm going to keep because Lama Poo is actually one of my favorite colors. It's just such a unique color. And I really want to have this in my collection. So, and they are no longer sold here, but I'm going to keep this. This is the shade Exotic Rebel, and this is actually my favorite red. It still smells okay. I'm going to keep this one as well. I don't wear reds often, and I am like, if I wear reds, I would rather wear them in a liquid lipstick, but this color is very, very pretty. So I'm actually going to keep this one as a reference. And then let's go to this one, which is apparently a lip gloss from the Joker collection. It's still closed, but I haven't, well, touched it since the last declutter. I was going to use it, but I'm not, so I'm going to gift this one or put it in a giveaway. Let's go to these two from Colored Rain from the Queen Bee collection. This is the shade Beautiful and the shade Honey, no? Yeah, Honey I'm Home. I love these two a lot, so I'm going to keep these, but I'm also kind of going to swatch compare because I know I have more oranges in my collection. And these are two I really, really enjoy. I love the formula. I love the colors. So both are staying. Let's go to this one then from Martina Cosmetics, the shade Danielle. It's also an orangey. But there's something about this color that it looks, the difference looks slight, but this is a little bit, it's basically maybe one shade darker, but when I wear this, it looks like I have a very, very cheap liquid lipstick on. It's just the color, it's just not really something that I want to use. So I'm actually going to declutter that. I love the formula, but the color, I would rather, every time I grab this one, I actually end up going to that one. So I'm going to declutter that one. Where is the other one that I was thinking of? Lunar Beauty in the shade Hallows Eve. I really do enjoy the formula of this. I'm going to keep that one, yes. Let's go to this one from NYX. This is in the shade Turn On. I enjoy the formula. Do I have other colors like this? I don't know. I'm going to keep this in the maybe pile. Then I have here Ace Beauté in the shade Manifest. I really enjoy this one as well. It's also, I think I have something similar, so I'm actually going to put that in the maybe pile. Right now, I think I'm going to go to Curse Cosmetics, because this is also my favorite formula. It's nice and thin, it's not very drying. I have all the colors that she carries. So let's do that here. This is the lightest one. It's called 1966. Then here I have my favorite, or one of my favorites, which is the shade Ride. And then here we have God's Plan. The color is very similar to the Ace Beauté, but I really like this formula more. So I'm going to declutter Ace Beauté. I'm going to keep the cursed ones, even the lightest. Even though I don't use the lightest shade that often, I'm still going to keep it. Let's go to these from Lethal Cosmetics. I have the shades Anemia and Departure. I really do enjoy this formula as well. That was Anemia. Then we have Departure here, which is a little bit more pink. It's a little bit more of a bluer pink. I am going to keep the lightest one, which is Departure. And this one, Anemia, this one I'm going to put in the maybe pile. Yes. Let's go to Glam Shop. I have two from their line as well. I have the Dolce de Leche. And I have a Safe Bet. This is going to be difficult though. They're going to go in the maybe pile. Let's go to this one from Blend Bunny in the shade Tease. I really, really love this. Love the formula, love the color. So it is staying, but I wanted to swatch it for comparison. Let's go to this one from Carity. This is the shade Whatever. And this is old. It's a cute color, and you can see how much I've used it, but it's old and it has done its job, so I'm getting rid of that one. These, let me swatch this one. This is the only one that I've used so far from Rebel Rouge Labs. The formula is not my absolute favorite. The formula it reminds me of the Superstay from Maybelline. So it's a little bit of a heavier formula, and I prefer a lighter formula, like basically the ones that I have here. If I prep my lips correctly, so that means that I put a lip mask on or a lip oil on before I'm going to wear one of these, then when I'm ready to do my lipsticks, I blot my lips and then I put it on, and that helps. It's still not my favorite formula, but these are new, and I kind of want to keep them. Also because these two colors are they're just fun, right? So these are staying as well for now. Let's go to these from Black Moon Cosmetics. I've already shaken them up. I have the shade Cider, which is very cool color. Then I have the shade Hazel. And I have the shade Grim. I am going to keep all of these for another round. Let's go to Unearthly. Let's start with my favorite. So my favorite shade ever is Ava. Yeah, I love this shade. I love this shade so much. That one is definitely staying. Let's go here to the shade Diana. Let's see if I have something similar. Not really. I don't wear this a lot, but I'm keeping it. Then let's go to these, which are the shades Olivia and Guyana. These are from the new line. These are a little bit more orangey. And I actually use these two together often as an ombre. Yes, both are staying. Then I have here the shade Jeanette. I really enjoy that one as well. That's staying. We have here Jasmine. Now, I don't really like this shade on its own, but I do like to use it in an ombre with, for instance, this color or even that color, even though the formulas are different. This is the shade Mandy, which is a greeny. Yes, I'm keeping both. Then we have Kylina, which I also really love. Do I have anything the same? Not really. Actually, I'm keeping that one. I actually think I'm doing pretty well with not really having a lot of duplicates, at least. This is the shade Daniela. This is also from the new line. Let's put that here. It's kind of similar to this one, but I don't remember what that one was, so that's handy. Oh yeah, I remember. I'm still keeping it though. I'm still keeping it. Okay, now here are the colors that I'm not really sure about. So we have the shade Amber, which is from the new line. It's very similar to this one from Matita Cosmetics, but this one is more flattering. I'm keeping that one. Let's go to Aura, which is also from the new line. It's going in the maybe. Then I have Gloria, which is also from the new line. Maybe. We have Ginger and Marianne. These are, Ginger is from the new line and Marianne is from the older line. Yeah, I am decluttering Ginger. It's too bright for me. Maybe. I actually, as I said, I don't wear reds too often. So let's go to these from Kaleidos. Then next, let's go to the shade Mahogany, which I do like, but I fear it's a little bit too red for me. So it makes me look a little bit green. So I am going to get rid of that one. I'm also going to declutter Agave, which is the teal. It's just, I like the idea of it, but it's not flattering on me. Let's go to these. Now, I should have another one, but I don't know where it is. So I have 3 here. I should have all 4, but I have no idea where I left it. So let's start with the shade Cognac, which I know is also a red. Kind of. This is the shade Skinship. I'm going to keep Skinship. Then we have Cold Smoke. I'm going to keep this one as well. I know I wore one today, but I don't remember which one it was. So that's interesting as well. Okay, let's go to these. I have here the shade Dune, which I think is very pink based. I also have the shade Adobe. Then I have Sienna. They're all so close, these. And I have the shade Terra. There's something about the shade Terra that I really, really love, but I'm going to keep the shade Terra at least. This was the NYX, right? I'm going to declutter the NYX. These were from Glam Shop and I put them... I'm going to, from Glam Shop, going to declutter Dolce de Leche, which is this one. Yeah, I'm going to declutter this one and I'm keeping that one, which is the one that I'm keeping is Safe Bet, and the one I'm decluttering is Dolce de Leche. I also have this one from Lethal, which was the shade Neem. That was this one, right? I'm going to let that one go, yes. Adobe I'm going to declutter. I have ones that I love more. June is, I'm also going to declutter, yes. Then we have here Sienna. Which one was that again? Cognac. I'm going to keep Cognac. And what am I going to do with Sienna? I'm going to declutter Sienna as well, yes. The shade Caramel. I'm going to let this one go as well from V Cosmetics. Then we have the 3 reds here, which are here. I think I'm going to keep Marianne, which is the lightest one, which is this one. I'm going to keep Marianne, and I am going to declutter Aura and Gloria, just because I just don't use reds enough to warrant having 5 different types of reds in my collection. Okay, so I have counted everything. I am keeping 33 and I'm decluttering 21. And I think I'm very, very happy with that. I am actually pretty good at apparently not buying a lot of duplicates, so that is good. Let me get rid of this and let's start with the last portion, which is my bullet lipsticks. Okay, I have 54 in this category as well. So let's just dive right in. Let's start with this one, which is from Winky Lux, And I actually got this as a gift. I love the formula. I don't use it often though, but that's why I want to kind of curate my lipstick declutter a little, my lipsticks a little bit. But I really do enjoy this formula. I love that it is a kitty cat, so I am going to keep that one. And yes, I am going to swatch for reference. Let's go to these next from Christian Odette. This is Bare Nectar, which was the collaboration with Tara Lynn. This is also staying. It's a very, very pretty color. And I think the formula is very nice. And this is not going anywhere. This is the shade Puffin that I did with Mel. Funnily enough, this is a very bright kind of, I almost want to say coral, but it still works on me. So I'm keeping that one as well. I don't think it's ever going to go away. Let's also go to this one from Colourpop, the Just a Tint. I love these, actually. This is the shade, what was the shade again? Cherry Pickin', and I wear this actually quite often. These are so good. I love this formula, and as I'm filming this, I have 3 more on the way, which are not in this video because they're not here yet. But suffice to say, I think this is my favorite formula from Colourpop. This is so good. So yeah, that's definitely staying. Let's then go to Colourpop. Let's go to a few glowing lips that I have. This is also glowing lip. Yeah, so let's go to the glowing lips now. And let's swatch a few of those. I really like this formula as well. Now, honestly though, I like the Just a Tint more. But I'm going to swatch them anyway. This was the shade Let's Jet. Yes. Then we have from the Peeps collection, the orangey one. Which is also cute. Yes, and then we have the shade Indulge Me, like that one too. And then we have Botanicals. These two are very close in color. I'm keeping all of the glowing lips because I can. I really do enjoy the formula as well. But as I said, I love the lip tints more. So I have a few lippy pencils here as well. This is the shade Good Times. I honestly don't like this as much. I do have this color in a liquid lipstick, but I like it in liquid lipstick format more. So I'm going to declutter that one. I have here the shade Cookie, which was a favorite for so long. It's going in a maybe pile because while I love the color, the formula is meh. And I want to see if I have it in another color, in another formula that I like more. This is the shade Like Magic. I'm going to declutter this one. It's too pink. Then I have Fab. It's going in maybe, and I have here also the shade Unreal. I think I'm going to declutter this one too. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to declutter that one as well. Let's go to Juvia's Place then, because here I have the shade Nile, and I love the shade Nile. So that one is not going anywhere. Then I also have the shade Nubian Sand. I also really enjoy this color. Yes, it's staying. And then I have here the shade Lady. This is also very much a favorite color. Then Muted I also really love. And then I have Toffee and Libra. I'm going to let Libra go because I kind of have this color in the glowing lip, which I enjoy a little bit more. This one was the shade Toffee, is here. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile, and I'm going to keep Lady and Muted. Okay. Let's go to these from Lethal. I have here the shade Quest. It's more orange, at least on my lips, than this one, but it is staying. I also have Sand Nudes. I like this color a lot as well. Was that Fab? I think so. No. Then maybe it's this one. Cookie. Also not. It looks a lot like this one though, from Nubian Sand. So I'm going to let Cookie go. And this one, Fab, is still in the maybe pile. Then I have here Arrival. That one is staying too. I really love that color. Let's grab these from Colored Rain from their Bee collection. This is Busy Bee. Love the formula. And this is Be Please. Both are staying. I love the components. I love the formula. They're so nice. I actually like them more than the lippy sticks from Colourpop. I am actually going to declutter Fab as well. Okay, let's go to Glam Shop. I have here a Mirabelka. These are very light though. But still, it's a very pretty color. I also... Oh, no, don't throw it away. I also have Nude Glam, which is a little bit more peach. I actually like Nude Glam a little bit more. So I'm going to declutter Mirabelka. I'm going to keep Nude Glam because it's a little bit more... I don't know. I like it a little bit more. And I also have here Biscop Tova. And I don't remember what the color name is in English. I like that color too. Yeah, and it's kind of similar to that one, which was from Colourpop. So I kind of have a replacement for that. Let's go to these two from Makeup Revolution. I have here, it's a red. I know it's a red, but it's a very pretty red. I love the formula as well. This was from their advent calendar from the Grinch, and I'm keeping it because I can. Then we have here the Beetlejuice, and this is in the lipstick shade Beetlejuice. And this one surprised me because it's actually a very pretty color. And it was also pretty on me. That was what I wanted to say. And I kind of have then a replacement for the ones from Colourpop. So I'm keeping that one too. The Milani in Shoop. I've kept this one. I've never used this. I've only swatched this. This is from the Salt and Pepper, and this was just sentiment. Am I going to keep it though? Maybe I should try it. I'm going to keep it for now, maybe because I need to try it. This is from a brand from the Netherlands, Sphinx Cosmetics. This was actually PR, but this is not a color that I use. So I am going to give this to someone else. Here I have the shade Honeycomb in the lipstick from I Heart Revolution. It's a very interesting, it looks gross because of the hairs, but it's a very interesting gray color. Honestly though, if I want a color like this, I actually grab shade Diana. I have not worn this in so long. I think I'm going to declutter this. Let's go here to what I have here. This is the satin liquid lipstick, satin lipstick in Mocha Delight from Catrice. I really enjoy this color, so I'm keeping that, and I like the formula a lot. I also have here from Catrice, this is from their new line, their Shine Bombs. This, I know that I'm getting rid of one at least, which is this one, Everyday Favorite. This is way too pale for me. It's just, you hardly see it on me, but it's just something about the color. It's not flattering on me, so that one's going to go. This is the Blushed Nude. I think this was a little bit better. Yeah, this is a little bit better. And I also have the shade Coral something. Blumen Coral. They're pretty sheer, but they're still fun. So I am going to keep these two. Then I have here a Hydra Matte in the shade Honey Stilly? I don't know. This formula is okay. It's not really my favorite. This is a hydrating nude in Heavenly. Actually like this one more. No, I'm going to keep the hydrating nude. I'm going to declutter the Hydra Matte. I also have two here from their Melting Kiss, which is their new line. I have shade 10 and I have shade 50. I remember shade 10 not working for me because it was too light. And here's the shade 50. They are very sheer, but I do really enjoy them actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep both. They're so sheer, but I really do enjoy the formula of these. Kind of like a lip balm actually, so I'm going to keep both. Let's go to Propa Beauty, because I have here a bunch of colors. I have here an orange, which is the shade Made It. It's similar to this one, which is from Colored Rain, and I actually enjoy this one a little bit more. So I'm going to declutter Made It. Then I have here Profits. I do love the formula, but it's a bit too dark. And this is the shade Limitless. I think this is the one that I use the most. I am going to keep the shade, I think, was it Limitless? Yeah, Limitless, which is this one. I'm going to keep that one. And I'm going to declutter Profits as well, which is that one. I love the formula, but it's a little bit too dark for what I go for in a lipstick. Let's go to these, which are from Unique Beauty. So they're very, very interesting colors here. The formula is nice, but I think there's only one. I think it's only this one I kind of like to keep. There's also a sparkle in this one, which I like. I like this color a lot. This is the color POV, which I had to Google, means point of view. The rest, it's just not what I use. Although this is also, low-key is also a pretty color. They're all a little bit sparkly, which I do like. But, and I'm very, very thankful that she sent these to me. But it's just, these colors I just don't use. So I would rather someone else enjoy these. So yeah, I'm going to declutter these as well. And honestly, the formula is very, very nice, but it's just the color. Me being green, if I put on anything that's red, it makes me look more green. So it's not really the vibe I go for usually. Let's go to these two from V Cosmetics. I have the shade Activist and I have the shade We Are One. These are a little bit more pink. These are kind of like almost matte lipsticks or satins, and they dry down a little bit more. They are a little bit too pink for what I like. However, this color, I don't really have a color like that. So I'm going to keep the shade We Are One, and I'm actually going to pass along the shade Activist because it's just a pink nude and I just don't wear them. Then I have these three, which are from Hip Dot, I believe, from their Addams Family collection. I've never used these. But I really do love the components. So I have basically a very dark, can we go open? A very dark red. Then we have a gray. And then we have a black. As I said, I've never used these. I got these as a gift. But realistically, I know I'm not going to use these. And while I don't mind keeping makeup just because of the theming, I actually think that there's someone that I can make very, very happy with these. So I am going to pass these on. Then the last one that I have is the shade Toffee. What am I going to do with the shade Toffee? Every time I grab for it, I kind of put it away again. I'm going to declutter the shade Toffee as well. Yes. Am I happy with this decision? Yes, I am. Let's clean my arm and tally everything up. Okay, so in my lipsticks, I started with 54. I'm keeping 31 and I'm decluttering 23. And I'm actually happy about that because now I have basically in my collection what I love to use. And I think I weeded out at least some of the dupes. In the grand total is I started with 170 products in total, which is heaps. I'm keeping 109 and I'm decluttering 61. And I still know that I'm keeping a lot. I know that. But I'm still happy with that. And there are things that I basically pulled out of pockets and bags and all that. So that's just going to go back there. But yeah, I'm well aware that it is still a lot. But what can I say? I love me my lip products. So let me flip the camera back up and I can finish off the video. So that was the declutter part. And yeah, that is going to be it. Don't forget to check out my art channel before you leave. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so because I would love to have you as part of my nestlings. And thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. I am going to wish you a fantastic day, fabulous evening. May your foundation always match your neck, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.